Hey guys, it's Caliborn again. Um, so now I'm going to talk about hibiscus flowers. This is what I have. This is a quarter pound. You can see it's about the size of my hand. Um, Hibiscus is a very widely used type of plant. It's been used to uh, in foods. It's a great landscape. I'll insert a picture of a hibiscus plant somewhere in here. It's very common to find. Now, this is the cut and sifted, but it is. I'll say, for instance, if you make a tea out of it, tea is made from the hibiscus flowers, known in many countries, and it's served hot and cold. I do enjoy cold hibiscus tea. It does have a distinct flavor, but um, I actually really like it. It's not bitter. It's not any of that. It's just a really great flavor, especially when you mix it with other different things like chamomile or rubius. I think that's saying that right. Teas, or green teas, black teas, white tea, whatever. Now, whenever you do make it, it does change the color of the tea to a reddish color. The flowers that's most commonly used are the red hibiscus flowers. Um, I don't think I've ever seen a hibiscus that's a light color or for teas. Um, Now, this is a plant that is most likely, I mean, it's grown kind of everywhere, but it's national. It's the national flower of South Korea. It's also the national flower of Malaysia. Um, Now, this is used as an offering to the goddess Kali and Lord Ganesha in Hindu worship. So if that's your path and you're on that, this is usually an offering that's given to him. Let's see. Hibiscus flowers are traditionally worn by Tahitian and Hawaiian girls. That's usually in their hair. Um, it's used in food. The dried hibiscus is edible and is a delicacy in Mexico. It can be candied and used as a garnish. So, like, say for instance, if you have a hibiscus plant, you can take a leaf off or a petal, candy it, sprinkle some sugar on it, dry it, because that's how you candy them. You put them in sugar or wet them a little bit, put some sugar on them, put them in the oven until they're dried, and it's candied. But they can be eaten. So, let's see. It looks like there are some species of Lepidopteran that actually the larvae eat it as food. Now, health benefits per Wikipedia. Um, it's a diuretic. It contains a lot of vitamin C. So, if you're ill, putting a little bit of hibiscus into your tea could boost your vitamin C levels, as well as other minerals. It's used traditionally as a mild medicine, and polyphenol compounds were discovered in the leaves of hibiscus, which is also known as an anti-inflammatory, or also shown anti-inflammatory activities. Now, in 2008, the USDA studies showed consuming hibiscus tea flowers or tea lowers blood pressure, and in a group of pre-hypertensive and mildly hypertensive adults, 3 cups of tea daily resulted in an average drop of 8.1 mmHg in their blood pressure, their systolic blood pressure. So let's see. So far we've got hypertension. It's good for that. Calming effects, vitamin C, other minerals. It's used in a number of medicinal uses in Chinese Chinese herbology. Their research indicates some potential in cosmetic skincare. For example, the extract from flowers of Hibiscus rosa sinensis has been shown to function as an anti-solar agent by absorbing ultraviolet radiation. So potential for protection from the sun. Now, the tea actually contains bioflavonoids, which are believed to help prevent and increase the LDL cholesterol, which can increase the buildup of plaque in the arteries. So it prevents that increase. It prevents the increase of the bad cholesterol. HDL is your good cholesterol, LDL is your bad cholesterol. So it prevents the increase of LDL. A previous animal study demonstrated the effects of the hibiscus in rabbits, notably a reduction of triglyceride, cholesterol, and low-density lipoprotein was observed in rabbits consuming high cholesterol diet. Let's see. And there are several hundred species of hibiscus. So, yeah. Anyway, they're a gorgeous plant anyway. If you don't have them, you should have them. All right, so now, magical uses. Sorry, I'm not picking my nose. I have a beginning pimple at the end of it. Now, this is actually a feminine gender plant. Its planet is Venus, and its element is water. Powers are lust, love, and divination. So this is another plant that you would use in a lust spell or a love potion, or even to increase your divination properties. The flowers of the red hibiscus are brewed into a strong red tea, which is drunk for its lust-inducing powers. This drink is forbidden to women in Egypt for this very reason. The blossoms have also been used in love incense and in sachets. So you can put them in sachets and incense and burn them. Like I said, it's a gift to Kali and Ganesha, whatever. The blossoms also been used in love incense and sachets. They are placed in wreaths and marriage ceremonies in the tropics. Sorcerers in Dabu in the Western Pacific divine in a wood bowl of water onto which are placed a few hibiscus flowers. So basically, if you are trying to do love magic or you have a candle working, make some oil or a tincture out of it to take or to anoint the candle with. You can use it as an offering. And I know there's several gods and goddesses that do take those as offerings, because a hibiscus flower is one of the larger flowers that you can find, as well as one of the most beautiful flowers that you can find. So there's quite a few different gods and goddesses that will accept them as offerings. Now, another thing is when you plant them in your home, they do actually attract hummingbirds. They attract butterflies. They attract bees. Because it's a bush, and if you've seen them, you know what they are. And if you haven't seen them, then look them up. I'll put a picture on here, but there's a wide variety of different things that you can use for. Now, it said there's some stuff in here about pregnancy and lactation. I would suggest not using this while you are pregnant. Um, the main reason is it does state in here it stimulates menstruation and in some women cause an abortion. So, due to the documented adverse effects in animal studies and reported pharmacological properties, it is not recommended use during pregnancy. So now, if you're trying to say, for instance, you're trying to, I got bit by something, sorry, get your menstrual cycles onto a consistent time schedule. If they're out of whack, one, either get a girlfriend that you hang out with all the time, so you can sync your stuff together, or you could probably try using this to help to get your menstrual cycle going. So, but like I said, it is very good in teas. Now, I do want to point out that it is postulated that the hibiscus with like acetaminophen, it actually alters the pharmacokinetic properties of it. So let's see. If you're going to take this on a regular basis, now they sell hibiscus tea in the store. They sell it at Walmart. So, if you're going to go onto an herbal regimen of any type, I always strongly recommend that you contact your doctor or you contact a pharmacy to see if there is any problems with it altering a medication like acetaminophen, Tylenol. That's what it is. But other than that, I mean, this is pretty much all I have on hibiscus flowers. Great in teas, great in salads. I've had it a couple times. But if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I'll answer any questions. Otherwise, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up and share and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And we will see you on the next video. Blessed be, guys.